Hello everybody, this is Tracy from Bump in the Night Productions, and first off, happy Easter to each and every one of you. I hope you're all still taking good care of yourselves and doing the right precautions in order to get this virus out of here, because I'm sure we're all getting a little bit sick of it now. And my heart goes out to all those in the countries at the moment that are suffering the most. Sincere condolences to each and every one of you who have lost family members. I cannot imagine what that must be like. However, we'll all move forward and we will all beat this, and hopefully a lot of us will be better for it. Now today I'm back at West Terrace Cemetery, and I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to do spirit box sessions in all the areas of the cemetery that I've actually had some form of interaction with spirit, whether it be disembodied voice, whether it be spirits caught on camera that I have a few photos of, or whether I've had disembodied voices in my ear, stuff like that. So we're just going to do a few spots today and see what we get, and you're coming with me. Let's do this. Peace. Okay, this is the first stop for our spirit box session. I think I may have told you about Mary Benedicta's grave here in one of my earlier videos that I've done here at West Terrace. But I was here not long ago with a friend, Curl. She's going back a few years now. And it was just on dark, and I saw a full body apparition of a nun walk down the path and then walk straight into this grave. And we believe that it's her daughter, Sister Mary Benedict, and from all accounts she's actually buried at Kapunda. And given the fact it's Easter Sunday, I thought what a perfect place to come and try and do a spirit box session and see if we can communicate with any of the family. So bear with me while I get set up, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to try this again with the Necrophonic app. I'm going to resume communication, so please come through and talk to me. I'm sorry about that before, but my camera cut out. Are there any family members? Mary Benedicta, are you here? Michael? Irene? Sister Mary Benedict, are you here? I know you came to visit them on Easter, on the Easter Sunday, because that's when your mother passed away. Did you come and visit again this year? Hamish, can you hear me? Hamish, can you come back through, sweetie, and talk to me? The little boy Hamish, come and talk to me. Let him come through and speak to me, please. I'll just have to turn off again because there's people coming past on bikes. They'll probably think I'm a crazy lady. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, we're resuming the spirit box session now. I'm sorry about that again. There were people coming past on bikes. Yes, it was a woman and a little girl. Did you see them? Could you see them riding past? Mary, are you here? Does your daughter come and visit you every Easter? Does her spirit come and visitate every Easter? I believe she does. Well, she proved to me that she does because I've seen her. Hamish, can you hear me? Are you here? Where's the little boy Hamish? Can you bring him through? Try bringing him through again. There's people going past again on bikes. Seriously. It's going to be one of those days, I think. Does anybody else want to come through and speak to me? You're all very chatty today. You weren't this chatty last time. Is it because it's Easter? Does Easter hold a special place in your hearts? Can any of you remember what my name is? Can any of you tell me my name? Hamish, was that you again? Hamish, talk to me. Hamish, how old are you? He's 1. I think he's older than 1. Hamish, how old were you when you passed away? 5? Are you with your family, Hamish? Are you with Mummy and Daddy? Hamish, I'm going to move over to another area shortly, and if you want to walk with me and talk again, you can. Does that sound good? In fact, you're all welcome to come and walk and talk with me, but remember, you must not touch me and you must not come home with me. You have to stay. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to move to the second location now, okay? All right. Thank you for talking with me. Bye. Well, quite a lot on there. So now we're going to move from here and we're going to go to the next spot and see how we go. I've just gone to walk off to go to the second location and I'm getting the biggest smell of it's a floral type perfume, and it's not me. And it's just in the area here where I've just been sitting to do the spirit box. But I don't know that it's coming from Mary's area. Oh, I've got a piece of fluff in my mouth. Now it's gone. Just like that, it's just gone. Wow. No, it's back. It's over here. If there's someone here in spirit, if you're talking to my camera right now, I will be able to hear you when I play it back. I can smell your perfume. It's a real floral scent. It's like, if I had to say what it smells like, it's like when I went to Enfield Cemetery and went into the indoor mausoleum there, which is absolutely beautiful, that real florally type of scent that they put through the air conditioning system. It smells like that. Weird. Okay, let's go to the next one. Location number 2, you guessed it, the yucky corner. I bought a Bluetooth speaker and I left it home on the charger, so thankfully it's not overly windy today. So let's see if we pick anything up in this area today. I really wish that little boy would talk to me again. I'm going to have to go through the records and see if I can find any children by the name of Hamish that may be buried here, either with the family or, who knows, he could be from a children's home, he could be from anywhere. Okay, let's venture forth and see what we get. Okay, we're going to open up the session again. If anyone would like to come through and communicate, you can do so on this device that I have sitting on my leg. Hello everybody, how are you? Do you remember me coming here a couple of weeks ago and trying to talk to you all? You were very quiet. Can anybody tell me why this corner of the cemetery is always a little bit uneasy? Are there people here that did bad things to children when they were alive? Those of you that are here, do you still protect the children? I heard it. Pretty sure that was a yes. Is there anybody here that is not good in spirit, holding back the spirit of children? Can you talk to me? Can some of you tell me your names? Mary and John Sullivan, are you here? I'm sorry you lost your little baby boy, John. Is he with you now? The little boy Hamish that I heard earlier, are you here? Hamish, is that you? To the adults on the other side, are you protecting Hamish and looking after him? Talk to me. You're a lot more talkative this time than you were last time. Was someone stopping you from talking last time? Tell me your names. Heaps more talkative today, like a lot more talkative. Happy Easter to you all. Did you all know it's Easter Sunday today? Do you know it's Easter? Happy Easter. Do you have anything you'd like to tell me? Do you have a message for me? No? That was a very adamant no. I hope you're all happy on the other side. I hope you're all at peace. You've all gone very quiet again. That's another child I can hear. What's the name of the other child I can hear coming through? There are so many people out riding bikes at the moment. Can you see the people out riding their bikes? Do you see the people over there riding their bikes? How many people are riding bikes? Tell me how many you see. Can you see them? How many people do you see riding bikes? Can you see them riding out of the gate? How many are there? Was there one? Was there two? Or was there three? You're a lot more talkative today. I'm going to move on to the other location now. Feel free to walk with me if you want to, okay? Thank you for communicating with me. I wish you love and light and peace on the other side. Blessings to you all. Goodbye. Bye. Well, they had a lot to say today. but I won't know a lot of it until I get home and put the headphones on. So now we're going to go to location number 3. Let's do it. We're now in the area that has a lot of graves of children. A lot of children who were stillborn, children who died shortly after birth, and older children, of course. There are also children here in unmarked graves from children's homes. And I have to say, this is part of the cemetery that I am very drawn to and very connected with. I can feel the kids here. Thankfully, a lot of families are starting to find where their little ones' resting spots are and are able to put up some form of memorial. But we're going to do another spirit box session over here in a minute and see if we can't communicate with any of the children that are here. Okay, for the second time when I've had my camera facing me to do a spirit box session, I've got 2 or 3 minutes in, I've had a heap of voices come through, my camera has turned off again for the second time in a different location. I've gone back to look at what footage I have managed to record, there's nothing on there again. So I'm going to try the spirit box again in the children's session, only this time I will have the camera facing down on the Necrophonic app so I can actually see the screen. And once again, I knew my camera had turned off because my my autofocus, my lens withdrew. So what can I tell you? They're very talkative today. However, I have no doubt that this has happened twice now. My camera is being manipulated. So let's try this again, only this time I will have the camera turning around facing the app so I can actually see the back of the lens and back of the viewfinder so I can see that the camera is still on. Okay, let's try again. Okay, we're going to try another communication session again in the children's area because, as I just mentioned earlier, when I had my camera facing me recording me, it has been turned off and whatever footage that I did actually have on there has disappeared. So we're going to try this again. Hi kids, it's Tracy. Do you remember me? I want to talk to the children. So if the adults can step back and let the kids come through, that would be great, please. Who turned my camera off? Which one of you turned my camera off while it was recording me? Can you tell me what your name is, please? Which one of you turned off my camera? That's the second time it's happened now in 2 different locations. You're really happy to talk to me, but you didn't want me to record. What's going on? Happy Easter, kids. Can the adults let the children come through, please? Is the young spirit, is the young boy that we caught in our photos last time with Bernie and Ashlyn, are you here, sweetie? Do you remember we got you on camera twice? We have a photo of you walking into the returned serviceman area, and I have another photo of you hiding. And you're wearing shorts and looks like a green jumper, and you have a backpack on, And you have the same colour hair as Ashlyn. What's your name? How old were you when you passed away, sweetie? Are you here all the time? Are you buried in the children's area over there? Were you an orphan? Were you from a children's home? What was your name, sweetie? You're all very talkative today. Have you noticed a lot of people coming here today and putting flowers and walking around the cemetery? Can you all see me right now? Can you see me? If you can see me, what am I wearing around my neck? What am I wearing around my neck? Can you tell me? Sounded like I see it. I'm wearing a scarf, aren't I? Do you remember my name? Can anybody say my name? My name's Tracy. Are you all very busy and active today because it's Easter? It's Easter Sunday today. Have many of you had families come and bring flowers? To the children, are you happy? Do some of the children stay because they want to? As I've said before, I know some of you stay because you want to stay, but for those of you that don't want to stay, you don't have to. You can move on. Move on to the next part of your journey. You can always pop back and visit. It's a beautiful day here. Can I ask you another question? What colour are the flowers that are sitting on the seat with me? Can you tell me what colour these flowers are? What colour are they? If you can tell me the colour of the flowers, that confirms that you're actually hearing me and communicating with me. What colour are they? Can someone please tell me? Hey kids. Kids, what colour are the pretty flowers next to me? Oh, what a noisy train. That train was heaps noisy. Children, what colour are the flowers that I've got here? Can you tell me? Okay, I'm going to move on to the next location now. You're welcome to walk with me if you want to. Would you like to? Did someone just say camera? Yes, I have a camera in my hand. The person who said camera, did you used to like taking photos? Would you like me to take some photos? All right, I'm going to close this session and move on to the next spot now, okay? Is that all right with you? Good, okay. All right, thank you for talking to me. I wish you love and light and peace on the other side, okay? Happy Easter. Blessings to all of you. Goodbye. Bye. Well, we had lots of talking, but once again, I won't really know what we've got until I play it back and listen through the headphones. So now we're going to move on to the next location, which will be the last one for today. So let's do it. Okay, we're at the last location here at the cemetery that we're going to do a spirit box today, and it's the returned serviceman section. I have photos of a returned serviceman standing right where I am here, facing that way, and he's dressed in full uniform. This is also the area that I have photos of a little boy hiding. I have a shadow figure standing. If you look behind me, there's a row of tombstones under that big tree. Shadow figure there. The little boy was hiding just down further. The same little boy that was on the picture with Bernie and Ashlyn walking in here. And we believe we also have a figure in white, which I didn't put two and two together at the time, but later I thought it was probably a nurse. And I also noticed where the little boy is hiding, watching us. You can see him peeking out in the photo, watching us. It looks like there's another small child with him. And I only noticed that picture, not the picture, I only noticed that other person in it in the last couple of weeks when I was using my photos as a screensaver on my big screen. And I noticed it and I thought, clearly we caught more than what we realised. So this will be the place we do a spirit box, and it will be the last one for today. Once again, I'm going to face the camera on the spirit box because it'll be half my luck the camera will be turned off yet again. So anyway, let's get set up and see what we get. Okay, I'm going to open the session now. Any returned servicemen or women that would like to come forward and talk to me, I would love it if you could come and talk to me. The device that's sitting on my bag, when I turn it on, I'll be able to hear you. So I'm going to open the session now. Hello, how is everybody in the returned servicemen section today? Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you all. Would anyone like to come through and talk to me? More children. Peter Malloy, are you here, Peter? Peter, do you want to come through and talk to me? Peter, I'm pretty sure it was you in the photo because you did confirm a long time ago that it was you. Was that photo that I saw, that I caught, is that you, Peter, in the photo? Peter, can I ask you a question? Do you know the name of the little boy that I caught on film here that night when Bernie and Ashlyn and I were here? He walked through the gates there in front of Bernie and he was next to Ashlyn. And I have another photo of him hiding down the end. Does anyone know who he is? Was he a child of a soldier that died? He had strawberry coloured hair, reddy coloured hair, shorts, a green jumper. He was wearing a little backpack. Does anyone remember him? Does anybody know who that might be? Was he a son of one of you? How many of you soldiers still stay here at the cemetery because you like the way it's been set up here for you all? I actually read somewhere that sometimes you don't all cross over. Some of you soldiers like to stay because you're in honour of how much people have done in memorials for you. How many of you stay? Just say yes. Peter, do you pop in and out here? Do you come and visit, Peter? What about Corporal Eric Noblet? Eric, do you come and stay here? You're in the Light Horse Brigade. Do you stay here? Or do you come back and visit? It was a really interesting thing that I read. Like sometimes returned servicemen stay at war memorials or they stay at the cemeteries where all their digger mates are buried because they're in awe of just how much trouble goes to making these resting spots look so beautiful. Is that true? Do many of you stay here? Do you protect the place? I always feel very safe when I come here. I think you guys have a lot to do with that. And if that's true, thank you very much. It's a beautiful day today. It's a gorgeous day. It's Easter Sunday, did you know that? Did you know it was Easter Sunday? Does anybody know the name of the shadow figure that was standing behind the tombstones under the tree here? Who was that? Do you know what that person's name is? And it looks like I have a photo of a nurse further back. Does anybody know who that was? Did I have a nurse in my photo? She's all in white. So what do you boys all think about this coronavirus at the moment that's happening in the world? It sounded like someone said it's bad. Yeah, it is pretty bad in a lot of countries, isn't it? We're lucky here in Australia that our death rate hasn't been as bad as other countries. Do you think we'll all be okay after this? Yep. We're really good little Aussie battlers, aren't we? Hey? Sound like someone said true. Is there anything or any messages you'd like to give me? Are you at peace on the other side? So many children. Whose children are these that are coming through? Are these children of soldiers? Are you all together? Give me some names. Is the little boy I spoke to earlier here? Hamish, are you here? Hamish, sweetie, are you here? I was talking to a little boy earlier by the name of Hamish. Can you guys tell me if he's here? Is he here with you? Can you bring him through? Try bringing him through for me. I hope you're all with your loved ones today on the other side. I hope you're all looking after your loved ones that are still living here as well. I'm sure you're all watching over your families. I'm sure my family is being looked after by the ones who've walked before us. Is there any message you'd like to give me for Easter Sunday? Would you like to say Happy Easter to everybody? Hamish, can you hear me, sweetie? To all the diggers that might still be here, if Hamish is a bit of a lost soul, can you look after him for me? Take care of him? In fact, look after all the children here, okay? Protect them for me. Can you do that? Thank you. I'm going to close the session today, okay? Thank you so much for talking to me. I really appreciate it. I'll come back and visit you soon, okay? Alright, I'm going to go now. I wish you love and light and peace on the other side, okay? Blessings to each and every one of you. I'll talk to you again really soon. Goodbye. Bye. Well, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff coming through, and lots of kids coming through. So I guess we'll find out a bit more when we get home and edit. That is going to conclude today's video, and I have to say, I don't think I've ever heard so much stuff come through in one sitting. Like, stacks of stuff's come through. I've done 4 sittings today, and every time I have had just heaps of stuff coming through. So many children. I'm hearing so many children. It blows my mind. It just blows my mind. Anyway, I am going to be doing a little bit of editing, I think, and listening to this, I don't know how many times, to see how many voices I get and try to decipher what they're saying. I picked up quite a bit of stuff just in general, but I'm willing to bet there's a whole heap more. So that will be it for me today. So from me to you, I wish you peace, love, harmony, prosperity. And on behalf of Bernie and myself, I'd like to wish you all a very happy Easter. Please stay safe. Please do what you need to do to stay safe and keep others safe as well. And remember also, there may be vulnerable people in your neighbourhood, in the community. And if you have somebody there that you are worried about, that you feel like may not be getting services that they need, don't hesitate to call the police and have a welfare check done on them, because personally, me being a home assistant carer, the thought of someone being vulnerable and being home and not getting the services they need and possibly dying within their home is a real possibility while this virus is going on. So keep an eye out for those in the community that are vulnerable. And you know what? Don't be frightened to speak up. You might save a life. Anyway, I will see you all in the next one. When that will be, I'm not quite sure. I'm just sort of sticking around, going to cemeteries based here in Adelaide that are easy to get to at the moment, because country cemeteries are obviously out, because I couldn't even imagine myself going to do them without Bernie. I miss her terribly with FaceTiming and being ridiculous as usual, but I cannot wait until we can be together and just start bringing you more videos, more content, new locations, and just getting back out there and doing something that we love. Anyway, I will talk to you all very soon, so take it easy, do the best you can, live your best life. Remember, tomorrow is never promised, and I will see you all very soon. Love and light and blessings and all that wonderful stuff. Mwah. Peace out. Bye.